And I think a lot of times when you're playing a club that you kind of handled it the night before, you're a little skeptical as a coach about how is the team going to approach today. Well, they started right off the get-go, and I think we scored the first 4 innings. And that's a real credit to our guys, the way we got out and got after it. It was overall a well-played game. Very pleased that we were able to get everybody in the game. It was a good win for us. We know that, as I said last night, we can't fall in love with ourselves. We got to be ready to go tomorrow. It was a very good outing by CJ. Drohan did not have a good outing, but we've got some things that we need to continue to work with him to make him better. Questions?
11, how do you have the roast tonight, tomorrow is your last career regular season home game. How do you balance the celebration for you? I know you don't like that, but people talking about you and celebrating your career with, still trying to achieve things with the 2019 baseball team.
Corey, it's been really challenging, but yet you just appreciate people discussing the past and what it might feel like for me. And in all honesty, I got to be just as blatantly honest as I can. I really wish that I would stop for a long period of time and reminisce. But that wouldn't be fair to the group that's here right now. They are working hard to get to Omaha. And I've said from day one, this program's not about me, it's about us. And we got to get better. We got some things we got to improve on. But I have to admit, I'll see guys tonight that I haven't seen in 30 years. And we'll be reminiscing. 290-foot home runs will become 410 blasts. It'll be a fun night. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the past players.
What do you think tomorrow is going to be like for you?
Well, I guess the first thing I would do is remember the days that I coached third, and then remember the days as an assistant where I would sit over there on a rickety old bench, get splinters if you weren't careful. Lights were very average. They were hung on telephone poles. I'm sure that there'll be a lot of reminiscing by me going on. It's just that I will definitely keep that to myself because I would never do anything to take away from the team. And our team needs to know that. And we need to keep striving to get better.
Coach, speaking of reminiscing, do you remember the first time that you coached on this field?
Depends on what you want to know, but I can tell you that I do remember exactly what happened on the field first time I coached here. If I'm not mistaken. It's a great story if you already know it.
Right here.
We had a group of guys that expected us to win every game by at least 10 runs. And there was about 7 or 8 of them. They had extremely good vocal cords. And I got to where I made a mistake and put the DH in the game, which made the pitcher have to hit. And we're behind by 3 runs. And the pitcher goes into the on-deck circle. And that group started, Martin, I knew you were an idiot. Now I know you're an idiot. He ain't hit all year long. And I'm just sitting down there at third, coaching third, and I'm going, oh my goodness. Well, can't do anything about it. He's got a hit. There's nothing. I do not have a pinch hitter. He is the only guy that can hit. His name was Dick Wiggins, son of a preacher man. Wiggins swings the bat, and the guy in front of him walks or gets hit to load the bases. We're down 3. He goes up to the plate, and the 10 or 12 that I was telling you about is screaming, "You gotta be kidding me. He's never hit. He's been at Florida State. He's never hit." He hits the ball out of the ballpark. He comes jogging around third, and I'm down there just having a big old time, patting myself on the back, loving every minute of it. And one of their guys, when everything got quiet, one of their guys yells out, "Martin, I knew you was an idiot. Why ain't you been playing him before now?" So yeah, I remember the first game I ever coached.
You looking forward to tonight?
Very much so.
Now it's a roast, so they might say some.
Well, I got the ambassador. If you knew that, I've had a former player that was an ambassador to Samoa, and I never can remember that beautiful country. They call it the most beautiful country. Anyway, look it up. His name's Mark Gilbert. I'm excited about tonight. I got a chance to talk to one of my guys last night that made me feel real good. It's another great story, but we'll talk about all of that later. Just never forget them. Meat was 7 years old when he first came out here with his glove. And when they see him now, well, when they saw him 20 years ago, you gotta be kidding me. Meat's already coaching at Florida State. So anyway, it's fun for me. I saw Jack Posey today, Buster's brother. I've already received something from Buster via text. I've received a number of things from people wishing us the best for the rest of the season. And it's so exciting to know that guys that played here keep up with their program. Not just a little bit. They know what's going on. And that's fun. That's good stuff. I'm really I'm looking forward to it very much so tonight.
Is that the most special part for you, seeing all the guys and talking to them as they've come back into town and kind of reminiscing on stuff? Does that kind of mean the most to you?
Yes, because they didn't have to come back. They got a life. They didn't have to drive all the way up here. Mike Lowen came all the way from the Lauderdale area. Of course, he's a Golden Spike Award winner. Played in the big leagues. Mark Gilbert, the ambassador, around that same area. You got a lot of Louisiana guys that came back. Brooks Badeau, Jeremy Salazar. And then, of course, you got Jeremy Morris, J.D. Drew, some of those guys that played on the 94, 95 team. That's the most meaningful thing to me about coaching is the relationships that you have with your players. All righty.
Awesome stuff.
Thanks, Coach.
It was
See y'all
good
later.